Everybody's doing good this morning. Let's see. I'm gonna do this real quick. Alright. Y'all take where it resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $sign Moon6237. Thank you, Archangels. Thank you, ancestors of the highest white light. Thank you, Jesus Christ, walking right beside me every single day. Thank you, Holy Spirit, living within, giving me the correct answers. Alright, tell me what collective needs to know. Look, something about an upheaval in the truth, okay? What does collective need to know at this time? Oh, wait. Let me start first. Alright, so, I was watching this documentary last night about, Jean Dixon. I don't know if y'all remember her, but she was like the horoscope lady in the newspaper. You know, you would get the newspaper and it had a horoscope in there. It was Jean Dixon that did it, right? But she was real famous for other stuff, okay? Super duper, like, extremely famous for other things. Well, she predicted something to do with a, I took it as, I posted in the community page, this video that I watched. But I took it as the firmament, because she in her later years, she started, making more and more and more predictions and such, right? And one of these predictions, man, I wrote it down, but I took the pen out because baby wanted to draw. Hold on a minute. One of the predictions talked about a man, a golden man. Okay, they believe that was Trump that they're talking about. Trump is a wild card. He's like it could go either way, even in her prediction. Okay, and man, I wish I could remember, but she predicted this thing. It sounded like it was about the firmament. Man, I wrote it down, but it was last night. Hold on. Anyway, okay, there's something to do with. She said something about 1,260 days, which is 3.5 years. Okay, I can't remember everything, but I really suggest that y'all to look that up. What she was talking about. She was real good at predicting things. Because she was a Christian, she had Christian values and morals and so on and so forth. But she also did these predictions, and she was controversial somewhat. But it talks about, man, what did she say? The way she worded it. She said there was mirrors everywhere, broken mirrors everywhere. What are you doing all of a sudden? Like, really? Golly. Alright, so she said there was something about broken mirrors. So I was thinking of it being like the firmament. Okay? But they depicted it as being like the telephones and internet and that, okay? But it was very, very interesting. It was kind of late and I was getting kind of tired, so I wasn't retaining all the information, you know, that it was giving me. So I'm probably going to rewatch it. But it was very interesting talking about how we're going to be. She predicted that they're going to be looking for specific DNA. She predicted it back in like 80 something. She predicted something about now times, about them looking for some type of specific DNA. I just wanted to reiterate all that I've been trying to tell y'all. There's something really trippy going on. But anyway, okay, that's about the armor of God. Okay, well, I wrote something down yesterday, but baby come, and when she came, she opened my notebook, started drawing, so my ink pens were out of the place. But anyway, we'll find out what's going on with collective, what collective needs to know the most at this time. Hold on a minute. Where's that? Okay. Alright, something about the truth. Alright, tell collective what they need to hear, what they need to know at this time. Standing up for yourself, being on the top tier. Well, actually, it's having like dignity and walking with your head held up, and it's saying that your truth is speaking for itself. Like, you don't have to do anything, even no matter what's going on. It's leading you to the highest good, okay? So let's find out what's going on. Sorry about the comments, but I'm not dealing with all that bullshit this morning, okay? So maybe I'll turn them on in the middle, I don't know. Alright, let's find out. We got the Seven of Wands. Got the Seven of Cups. This is divine. It's some kind of divine. You're in divine's hands. Look, the stars in divine's hands. I'm telling you, you're of the stars. I'm telling you, you're in divine's hands, being protected. Your choices are being right. Okay, you're standing up for yourself and you're being protected for it. Okay, and your choices are being right. Whatever choices that you're making, you're telling the truth. You're being authentic. Okay. This right here is the Temperance card with the star. Okay, you see how that frog's doing that, but this is the star card. Whatever it is you're doing right, you're maintaining. You're in the world, but you're not of it. Okay, and you're seeing things, and you're being courageous and brave. This is the Wheel of Fortune is coming because of this. Somebody's going to come in, defend you. Let's see what else. The truth's in the center of it all, y'all. We got the Knight of Wands. Something about an extraordinary star. You're extraordinary. We got Three of Wands. This right here, somebody wants you to be brave and make some type of plan for your future. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune is coming in for you to enable you to do this. To enable you to make some type of plan. You're some kind of a leader. You're on top, okay? You're some type of leader. You're above the rest, okay? Looks like you're a perfect fit. The Hierophant. Look, the truth's coming in from the Hierophant. You're being highly protected by divine. I've told you that. I just told you that. The last one is something about your work. It's being protected. I'm telling you, the bottom of the deck, Tower. Okay, so let me look over this and see what all it's got to say. Alright, what does collective need to know here? Man, the truth is in the center of it all. It's something to do with defending your work. Somebody's defending your work. Divine. You're a messenger of God, I'm telling you. Just look at the way that... Any way you look at that. Any which way you look at that. This is a divine... Some kind of divine intervention. We got 7-7 star. Wheel of Fortune. Ace. Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, Hierophant, and 8 of Coins. This is some type of something divine coming through for some type of work that you've been doing for God. It's a messenger. You're a messenger of God. You're extraordinary. You're being noticed, protected, standing up for yourself. Okay, now these right here are showing some type of future outlook. Some type of future outlook. There's nothing even negative at all about this reading. Nothing. God is protecting this star. You're doing some kind of spiritual work. You're extraordinary. You're to be stand out. You're meant to stand out now. God had you cloaked and protected, but you're meant to stand out now. He's taking that cloak off of you. He's going to show something about your truth. You're authentic. The truth is out here in your work. Wheel of Fortune. Something's going to change in your favor because of your abilities. Well, let's read the Three of Wands. See what the Three of Wands want to say about it. Because this would be the situation. This would be the advice. And this would be the likely outcome. You're going to be seen for your work. This is some kind of justice right here through God. Divine intervention. All day long. Three of Wands. It says, you are in a position of power and confidence. You have good visibility for what is to come. There is also a potential of finding a partner who can help you achieve the kind of success that you have long dreamed of. And that's beside the Hierophant. There's two equal energies going to work together. God's bringing something on some type of road, okay? Two ships. Y'all are just going to come across each other. Apparently, Wheel of Fortune. All of this is very, very, very extremely positive, y'all. Okay? I mean, extremely positive. Let's start what it says. The Seven of Wands. Maybe you're defending something, and you're being protected through it. Looks like two people experienced something on their own. Somebody was trying to entrap this star for their gifts. Somebody was trying to entrap this star for their gifts. They're highly gifted. But they were also being protected during it. Okay? There's something about... There was a block. The shark tried to block some kind of connection. The shark tried to block some kind of connection, but somebody in higher authority is stopping everything. It looks like everything. God's in higher authority. He's the truth. The truth is here, y'all. The truth is definitely here. Okay? Tell me the Seven of Wands. Some kind of actions right here. Actions, actions, actions. This is words and emotions and spiritual things. This is some type of outcome of some type of extraordinary work. I'm telling you, you might be on all kinds of stages. You went through some type of stages on your work and just got better and better. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Starting right here. It says, you have already came a long way. There is no possibility that you will turn back now. But are you feeling somewhat alone in your struggle? Or are others working against you? The odds might be long, though they are ultimately in your favor. Ultimately in your favor, collective. The odds may be long, but they ultimately in your favor. Okay? That's the beginning of it. It's to do with your work. Eight of Coins, okay? Something to do with your work and you being extraordinary. We'll find out in a minute. I just want to very much clarify what these cards right here say. This is very, very positive. Very, very positive. Eight of Coins. I claim it. This is extremely positive. You got to stay extremely positive too, okay? It says you have skills, no doubt. But can you always be better? It says consider yourself an apprentice. Be dedicated, serious, and sincere. After all, practice makes perfect. I told you was getting better and better and better and better and better at whatever it is that you were doing. You were going through these stages, these cycles, and someone has really noticed it. God. It's something to do with your intuition and having some type of helper, a small helper to polish the details. That's what it looks like. It says, after all, practice makes perfect. Okay? So you're walking the right path here. Okay, so tell me what collective needs to know about this tower. Because this is a karmic tower, okay? If you've done good, look, some in the shadows, this is going on. So tell me what collective needs to know about. Look. Whoo, Lord, somebody's getting raided. Somebody's about to get raided. The Tower, the Five of Wands, and the King of Swords. Somebody's about to be raided. Okay, so tell me what collective needs to know about. Because this right here, I don't even know. Because this is like on the forefront. Like this is right here. Like this is like the sun rising. Right? Okay? This is right here on the forefront. Something on the bottom about conflict with this King of Swords. And two people working together to do something. I'm telling you. Look, there's something to do with these two. Okay, look. You see those two? Don't that look similar? Something's going on. I guess this high priest. Somebody was trying to take something from this high priestess. And they thought they was getting away with it, but they're caught up in a storm. They've been delayed because they're caught up in a storm. Maybe an ice storm. This high priest, look, this high priestess is bringing in some kind of truth. This King of Swords is acting on it. Alright, let's see what I need to know about that. I don't even know. This right here, I don't even want to take it off the board. It's so good. It says King of Coins. It says King of Coins. Six of Coins. So this King of Swords come in. He's going to raid somebody and take what they stole or something and give it to you. Everything says that. Y'all 9/11 up there on the hold on. It says 9/11 up there on the okay, some kind of emergency. This is plain and simple. It's hard to even clarify it. It's pretty plain that this star is getting some kind of good luck from God. Your work is extraordinary and you're just getting better and better and better and better and better at it. You're an extraordinary angel of God. And somebody else is coming in to back you up. God's sending somebody in. Okay, so we're going to find out. God's sending somebody in. This was the center card, y'all. This was the center of all of it. The energy of this is the center of all of it. Let me read this energy, because that's the center. Understand that. That some kind of truth, some kind of clarity, freedom, justice is coming in, okay? It says, shouting Eureka may be going too far, but you could have just had or be on the verge of a significant breakthrough. It may be a change in your circumstances or a new understanding of the world. In either case, savor it. Savor the moment, because it's coming through, y'all. Okay, let's find out how. How's this truth going to be exposed to collective? Like, it says the Queen of Coins. Coming from a King of Coins. I think I can make that shit do that? Y'all crazy. It says 4 coins. Somebody's put something up and got something prepared for you. It's going to be serendipity. It says don't be, look, I think something was supposed to be shared between y'all. Look, and he didn't share it. Y'all take what resonates. Tell me 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The middle card's the most energy. Whoa. Alright, 3 of coins. These cards don't have reverse. They said no reverse, okay? Something about stripes, okay? We got 3 of coins, Page of Cups. 7 of Cups is the energy. It's something about something that was stuck is about to be loosened. It says a treasure. A treasure's about to be revealed. Somebody's got evidence that somebody stole a treasure from a cancer. There's the evidence. The shark's right beside it. Somebody is also going down that was trying to create illusions while this went on. Look, you're going to get this. This is the outcome. That Seven of Cups is the determining factor right there. On both sides. This belongs to you. You see the cup, how it's got the stripes on it? Well, you've worn it. You've been marked with that all of your life. Because God had something planned for you. Somebody was trying to steal it. Look, and this higher power has caught everything, but it's got everything at a standstill. Telling you to trust in this. Okay, I'm going to read them all. Queen of Cups. Trust in this, Queen of Cups. 3 coins. Telling y'all, this is a really good reading. I claim it. I claim it. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angels, thank you. You have talents, but not everything you have was secured. Blah, blah. You have talents, but not everything you have was secured on your own. You had help along the way. Page of Cups. You had help along the way. So you're going to have to... it looks like you'll be helping somebody or something like that. Or they're asking you to help somebody that might have been in a position. Page of Cups is the next one. It says... Inspiration is like lightning, only not as dangerous, usually. It cannot be planned. It makes your hair stand up, and afterward, you might look at things differently. 7 of Cups. So something unplanned is about to occur, y'all. I promise you. It keeps saying it. Choices. So many choices, but not all are equal. Some promised opportunity can be just what you're looking for. Others can be pretty illusions. Just look closely. Take your time. Try to see clearly. 4 of Cups. Jumping at every chance offered to you is not just bad planning. It's exhausting. But this may not last. Take advantage while you can. You're going to get an opportunity for this Ace of Coins. Somebody, I guess take it. It says, a new opportunity has presented itself. This might be your chance to achieve what you have been striving for. How do you seize the moment? Are you willing to do what needs to be done? Somebody may ask you to be an undercover agent. I keep hearing that about the fucking ice and all that shit. Okay, what's underlying on the bottom of the deck that we are not aware of, that we have no idea about for this Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups working. Disappointed in something. Hurt. Being kicked out of the community because of your beliefs. Standing up for yourself and what's right, okay? It says 10 coins. You have love for these people, man, and they kicked you off. Man, this is so the story of Jesus too, man. It's crazy. Wheel of Fortune, y'all. You're gonna be seen. You're gonna be on top. They're gonna see that you are. Look, this both are saying something about you being undercover, that you were being cloaked, that you were being hidden. Okay, but they're also both talking about a treasure. You was protecting the treasure, or something cloaked or hidden. This is you. You got a star on you. This is all your life meant for you. But somebody tried to disrupt it. You see all them same animals are right there? These ones. Somebody tried to disrupt it. Because something is supposed to be lined up for this Wheel of Fortune. This is lined up and you're being told to defend yourself against some type of rumor or community. You're about to get paid. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Both outcomes end up like this. Both of them. Both of them. The one that fell out, the one that came out on the table, and the one that plopped out ended up like this. I'm telling you, you're going to receive something for being extraordinary up on a stage. Okay, you're going to move on to more stages. I'm telling you. From that to that. Those were the two cards in line with each other. From that to this. For something that you did, that God had you cloaked, and now you're being revealed, collective. It's being revealed. 9 swords, that's you being revealed. You was behind some type of cloak. This King of Swords about to cut away that cloak or something. He's being divinely guided. What is the deal with the King of Swords, man? Is he in Collective's energy? Is this King of Swords in Collective's energy? Is he Collective's teammate? The 8 of Wands. He's in your energy, or is suddenly going to be out of nowhere. Suddenly. He's going to suddenly be in your energy. Y'all heard the question I asked. It says, things are in motion, but in what direction and to what end is more difficult to say. What do your other cards tell you? It could be time to get on the move. Take hold of that energy and use it to your advantage. What do your other cards tell you? Let's find out. It says the Queen of Cups. She's on the move. Someone was trying to sit on her throne. This Queen of Cups is taking charge. I'm telling you, it says something is, look, it says an end to a cycle in this Empress. You're about to move. Somebody tried to, this is ending, and you're going to move into this. You're going through some kind of stage. Somebody tried to end you. Something happened. Something's going to happen really quick. See, it's like they were trying to set some type of trap for this Queen of Cups. Something's changing really, really fast, okay? See it. See it. And this looks like someone is trying to make some type of trap for this Queen of Cups, okay? It says that someone got some kind of information about that from all kinds of people. It looks like the community came and told somebody all of this. It's moving these clouds out of the way so somebody can see the sun. Somebody's carrying a badge. And this is you. So let's see what else the other cards got to say about that. So this is, man, somebody's carrying a badge. People been coming to this person, telling this person stuff. There was a couple that was lying. This couple was lying. They're reptilians. This couple was lying. These were intuitives. They came and told whoever this is with this badge, they're bringing something in. I'm telling you. Whoever this, they're trying to get away. These people are trying to get away. These are watching them, pointing, hey, it's not collective. It's these two. You see them pointing? Because you're over here in a boat by yourself. You don't think anybody is defending you. I'm telling you. This couple right here is trying to get away with something, and they're pointing it out. You're in this boat by yourself. You're about to be sitting on your throne. Look, these people, they care about you. You just don't see them. It's something about them living in fear. Don't go against something. It says something is gaining strength. Your destiny is gaining strength. There's momentum. Look, there's some type of momentum on the bottom of the deck. Look, you're still above water. God, Divine's hand is about to play a big, huge role in Collective's life. Huge. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Wands on that Empress. Divine's about to play a huge, huge role. This is somebody offering something up because somebody was trying to trap Collective. Outcome. 7 of Wands. You're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. Stay in that energy. You're on some kind of stage and your strength is building. Look, there was competition. These people, haters. They're just haters. They were trying to set a trap. Somebody was trying to set a trap for money. It says the Knight of Swords ain't... God said no. Something about you being a hero. Last card. You're an earth angel. You're an earth angel, y'all. He's got wings on his hat. On the look, the Hierophant says that you're getting something. Something's happening in your favor by this Hierophant. You're an earth angel. You're some type of spiritual healer. I'm telling you, there's going to be a raid on these. This person with a badge could be a rookie. He's got a badge. He's about to raid these people. Hierophant says what? God's made some type of final judgment in your favor, collective. I'm trying to tell y'all. Okay, it says, you could be on the verge of attaining knowledge, wisdom, and blessings. Ooh, you may want to go looking for advice. Seeking deeper knowledge is strongly advised. What do you have? What do you have still to learn? What is it that you want to know? Who is it you can turn to? Nobody. God is the only one. Who is it that can turn to? Look, you're being seen as some kind of star. Period. Somebody noticing you. I'm telling you. Two of Swords, Two of Cups, the Fool, and the Knight of Cups. They're going to make you an offer to be on some kind of stage. To work. Being on a stage. What is this? Who can collective turn to? Your work. You got a fan. You got a big fan that's wanting to help you. A fan. This is about your work. A fan. Public recognition. Watching you work. Watching you go through these stages and about your... I'm telling you, I said, who does collective have to turn to? Is somebody just going to pop up out of nowhere. It's been watching you. They want to make a deal. Look, I'm telling you. Just wait on God to show you, collective. This person's been watching you. They were recovering from some type of split up. They was in some type of battle, in some type of split up. There was children involved and everything. That's what they've been doing, recovering from some type of breakup, some type of major breakup. But they cleaned something up. They're cleaned up. It says the Knight of Cups. Everything's all cleaned up. They ready. I'm telling you. They went and built a dam. Somebody went and built a house. Or had a house. Or got a new house. Or they want to offer something to you about this house. That's what a beaver does. Some kind of justice in your favor. Because somebody stole something. Seven of Swords and 7 coins. Left you out in the cold. We'll say they didn't give it to you. It doesn't necessarily mean they stole it, but that's what it is. But they just didn't give it to you. They didn't tell you nothing about this. They just left you out in the cold. Pushed you away. It's trying to make you go further away. I'm telling you, they was sneaking and stuff, trying to push you out. To keep you from finding out about this. This King of Pentacles is bringing in some type of judgment. He's found out about it. Says you're going to be disappointed, but you're gonna heal. I'm I'm telling you, he's found out about it. They called him red-handed. He caught these people red-handed doing something. This King of Pentacles caught these people red-handed. What are they doing? What are the people doing that he's caught red-handed? They all piled up in your shit? They all piled up in your house? Or something? Or in his house? Something like that. All piled up. Fucking destroying something. I'm telling you. What's going on there? Making it a circus. Somebody's making somebody's home. I'm telling you. These people are all piled up in somebody's house. There's going to be a raid. They're all going to get knocked the fuck out. The Hierophant. The King of Swords. Says the Lovers. 9 Cups. And the Ace of Swords. Somebody's about to go raid this house. They're going to give it to you. I don't know why you're getting this house, but this house is about to be raided. His ex, this person went through a really bad breakup. And the ex was destroying this place or something. And they're getting raided, kicked out. I just heard something about video, like explicit videos or something going on in that house. Yeah, bunch of debauchery going on in that house, y'all. I'm telling you. Somebody saw it and turned them in. Somebody saw it and turned them in like a wrapped package. I'm telling you, this is a brand new beginning. Somebody got caught red-handed. You're going to get the whole entire thing. And these people that wanted to see you fall are going to watch you get everything. They're going to watch you get everything. Page of Wands. You're going to start something brand new. You're going to quit doing something that you're doing. You may stop doing like reading cards and go in straight into just being the oracle that you are. It says, to be young and unbound by cynicism or fear. It says, be open to that which is new and exciting. Recall the thrill that courses through you when you are about to set off on an adventure. The tension and the uncertainty as well. It's all part of the process of renewal. Okay, so, like if you're standing in a position right now and you're going, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hand it to God. I'm just going to give it to God. And you're going to maintain, and you're just going to know that whatever it is, even to the day of, to the very minute, hour, everything, it's going to give you these little excited kind of feelings and these fight or flight kind of feelings. And, oh my God, like, it's because you're surrendering all your control to the unknown, okay? But you know who it is. I'm having spiritual birth saying that. You know who it is. It's God. You trust God. You trust in it. But to just surrender your power like that, after you've been having to like defend yourself and everything else, to just surrender your power like that, it gives you like these back and forth anxiety, excited, those kind of feelings. Okay. Is Kate in here? Yeah, there's nothing at all said about it in the Bible. Nothing. Not anything at all. It does not have the word tarot in the Bible. You're exactly right. It's not biblical. It doesn't say anything at all about it. Oh, really? It doesn't say nothing about tarot in the Bible at all. You must be thinking about something else that it's talking about, because it doesn't speak of tarot at all. I'm not telling you the future. I'm telling you the possibilities of what might be if the energy could stay in the same energy that's in right now. Thank you. Anyhow, so I watched this thing. Man, y'all, Israel. Did you know that our alphabet, American alphabet, stems from the Roman hieroglyphic symbols? Our specific alphabet. And even the word alphabet came from that, from the Romans. It's crazy. I posted a thing today, speaking about, or yesterday, speaking about the alphabet and how it become those letters and how they got that way and those so on and so forth. It's pretty trippy. Y'all need to watch that. Yes. Yes, the Bible speaks like that. Everything is sort of in that, because like I told y'all yesterday, everybody, like, okay, everything is created under God, okay, and everything is like a book, like everything. It's not, these are just cards. There's no good or bad in any of these. Like, it's just a card. It has words on it, pictures. So the Bible is a book with pages and leather and words and stuff, okay? That's just words and letters and things, and it's the Holy Spirit that lives within that gives the message, okay? So you can look at whatever you want to and read it. Like, you can read it. I can pick up that book and it pertains to something to do with this message. I can go outside, watch the way the trees lean and go, and they give me a message. It's the person, it's the vessel that gives the message. It's not the cards, okay? So get that crap out of your brain. Like, get that out of your head. The Bible says nothing about tarot cards at all. Nothing. I've looked at I've tried to find it. It doesn't say anything about tarot cards. Nothing. It's a book. It's a book. Like, everything. You can read everything that God has given you under the sun. You can read it. You can read hearing something on the television. You can read hearing something in the music. You can read what you saw. Two cardinals fly together with two swooshing flippings. Okay, so tell me, God gave us all these gifts to see and to study and to watch. Tell me how you telling me that you think that that is wrong. That you judge, which only Jesus can, think that that is wrong. Does it say anything at all about it in the Bible? And I follow Jesus Christ, and I'm a Christian, and I follow Jesus Christ. I don't see anywhere, if Jesus Christ said don't do that, I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying, it doesn't say anywhere that you can't use the tools that God give you to give a message about Him. Where does it say that at? If you can show me where it says that, then you go right for it, because it doesn't say anything about tarot cards in the Bible. Nothing. So whatever you think that you know, you need to go re-study and find out. Mankind. Mankind done Jesus the way he did. The way they did. But he knew it before. He knew it all of his walking years. He knew. He knew it. Yeah. People are swayed by others, period, because of their own ego of being wanted, needing to be accepted, and that, and that, and that. I don't care. I don't got to be accepted by none of y'all. Not one. I do this with me and God. Look, something's coming in for somebody's love life. I don't have to be accepted to keep living and that and that and that. It's my birthright to be able to live and live in joy at that without being harassed and judged by every single thing. Retarded. Was I doing anything that was bothering you or something? That you just had to come into my channel? Talk shit. It says a home base, y'all. I keep telling you. It says home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. Okay. How? How? Social status. Oh, you got a fan. You got a fan. I'm trying to tell you. It says a guardian angel. You got a fan, Collective. It's going to pull you right out of this shit area. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angel. That's the key word. Trust. Something's balancing out. Look how colorful both of them are in a different way. They're both very, very colorful in a different tone. Something's balancing out, y'all. There's a love. Man, one more card for this. Independence. Manage money yourself. Independent guarantees security. Don't depend on others. You're going to receive money. You're going to be able to be independent and take care of yourself. And somebody else is going to have money too. I'm telling you. Just be flexible. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, etc. Be flexible with your methods. This is like the Midas touch. And there's something about this octopus, okay? These octopus have an extra DNA chromosome that make that they're geniuses, okay? They're extreme geniuses. Extreme geniuses. And they can shape shift and change into like other shapes of creatures that they're trying to be coy or something. They can change into like what looks like maybe a innocent sea creature. I'm telling you, they change. They can change. They can grow to be so humongous. Somebody is about to burst out. Like it's an earth angel, y'all. Let me show you what they look like. What do y'all see right there? Extraordinarily. Somebody's about to burst out. You're going to move somewhere. You're going to change your environment. It's going to cause you to be like... You're going to change your environment. You may go somewhere watery with water. Because you're in a stagnated, stuck, cold, icy place. It's going to elevate you, though. You're going to elevate higher. You're walking upward right there. In your independence. You're very adaptable. Be flexible in your methods. Everything that don't got to be so... Look. Whatever opportunity this is, be very open, very honest. At the very beginning, like, be honest. So you just don't want... Like, if somebody trying to talk to you or something, just be like, I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to play games or whatever. You do it all, whatever you want. I ain't judging you or nothing. I just ain't trying to play games, you know. I just want somebody that I can depend on to be around me. I ain't trying to jump into bed with nobody or nothing like that. Nothing. I just want a mutual, and I'll be a mutual. And if you can be consistently mutual with me, I can be consistently mutual because I'm consistent as fuck. Okay, I give what I would like to have. I'm kind. I'll go overboard. I'll go out of my way. I, you know, to just make sure that everything is flowing. Okay, but if you're doing shit that is causing it not to flow, you're out of here. There's not even going to be a second chance. It's like, no. There's going to be a no. Because I've let things slide in past. But like I said, if they show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. You're going to put the past behind you. They showed you who they was, didn't they? Even if it was a misunderstanding, they actually showed you who they was. Because of a misunderstanding. See how minute that shit is? Like, you thought something, you assumed something, so you decided, you made the decision, a judgment that you were just going to ruin somebody's life for no reason? Wow. You just decided that. Okay. So, God is going to redeem you. I'm telling you, them first set of cards right there, giving me that feeling that one card talked about. It's making me feel the back and forth of it. Okay, like, oh, the unknown. God dang, I gotta start all over again. Okay, I'm ready to start all over again. I need a fresh start. Oh God, I gotta start all over again. Yeah, it's giving me that back and forth feeling. I don't know if I want to be open to a relationship. Thank you so much, Miss Kate. New beginning for this. 111. Y'all, I can't make it up. I guess I'm about to get the letters. That's crazy. The woman. Y'all, I'm telling you, messages of the heart and stability. Anchor and tower, the dog. Y'all, it's about your loyalty and persistence, your consistency. You're very consistent. You put something down, you don't usually go back and pick it back up. Like you're there. Okay. You give people a second chance all the time. 10 of them. Okay? You're very, very consistent about that. No shit, it's backwards. You're in a phone. You're inside of a phone. Duh. Anyway. You're inside of a black mirror, retard. Yeah, it's going to be backwards. What do you think it's going to be? I get so sick of that kind of shit. Anyway. You give people so many chances. But then when you say, okay, no more chances, when you put them down, you don't go pick them back up. You understand? When you put something down, you don't pick it back up. When you finally say, I let it go. You don't go back and pick it back up. Say, no, I got, no. You say, done deal. You might have given them 50 chances. And then finally, just that one time, he was just like, oh, okay, you showed me too many times how consistent you are about being the loser. Bye. And you just put them down. You don't never, ever go back and pick it up. You leave it there. Don't pick it back up. It's there for a reason. Because I'm saying, I mean, after you took so much shit, they're going to say, after 50 times of forgiving them or looking over shit or what have you, and then you put them down, you didn't look back, you just left them there and you didn't look back, that they're just going to come back after all this time of these coincidental things happening to you all throughout life from him. They're just going to come back out of all this time and act like that they can just, you're just going to pick them back up after they've been so consistent about telling you that they don't care about you. Don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot like this backwards motherfucker on here. Alright. Said. Dad said. Dad said. What did Dad say? Take what resonates, y'all. If it resonates, hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $ ANGELMOON 6237. Someone wants to know how you are. It says keep keys equal Dad said, how are keep. Okay. He, she, aid, raid. He raids weak. Pookie? What? You talking about Ricky? No way. He says 5-0. The 5-0, y'all. Divided. The 5-0's divided. Anything divided by 0 makes a 0. So 5 people. This is a raid. It's 5. It's 5 wands. Okay, it says an air ad. Ads. Sad air. Weak. Weak deeds. Somebody was on a low frequency doing this crap. Shares idea. It says Sherry. What? Something about a key. Weep. Sherry did weep. Poor kid. Why are you saying that? Weak. Dad has kids, hides kids. Dad hides as keeper work, keep worker, keep worked, keep work on. Yes. So she knows he keep working on something, trying to. So this is about your baby daddy owing you back child support or something, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. It was paying. Something gets deep, deep, shade, deep, shady work. Look at that. I know he said keep odd. Say odd. He keeps saying odd. Keep saying odd. I know he keep odd road. Had give out here yesterday. They're affiliated. Road dark. Road. Dad dark. Yeah. Odd words. Odd words. Keep saying odd words. Ed. Yeah, he was saying odd shit. Poor. There's a psych. What is it? Day road day. He keeps order. He keeps not order. Okay. Saying okay. I said, he said. I said, he said, she said. So what's that make y'all feel? I said, he said, she said. Somebody's gossiping. Hope work. Something is work. Keep. Says somebody's a hoe. Ford Sky. AIDS. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you. Kept it a secret. Red redo. Said redo. Said keep redo. Keep redo. Dark words. Dark word. Deep dark red. The deep dark red. Peak. Side. Speak. Died. Someone spoke death. She died. Oh, yeah, she did. Wow. Pray. What? We prayed. I shook. Something shook. We prayed. Kid shook. He shook. We prayed. He shook. She shook. Ray. What is dark? Dark. Speed. We speed. Hooker. way, hooker way, hooker way, poker. Does, it's like an addict. Does he poker, kid? It says draw away, draw, kid, do, what? What are you doing, bird? Quit. Shed. She saw. Doctor. She saw the doctor. What you doing, silly butt? You silly. I love you. Ride. She was ride. Raw. She was raw. I don't know what that's trying to say, y'all. She was raw. Ward side. Raw side. Raw side day. Hey kids. Saw. Poked eye. So somebody poked somebody in the eyes. Somebody saw somebody poke somebody in the eye. His dad. His dad wore keys. Open key. Work. His dad work. Poor work. Poor. Pokey. Lazy. Sees. Work. Add. More. Add. Poor work. Somebody, poor worker. It says porky. And it says something about a showed ads. Dark. Showed dark side. Somebody showed a dark side towards a kid. We're so deep. Says something about a diaper. Shod. See, she had diaper. Where does diaper? Where dose drip. A-OK. Kentucky. Keys. Keep something. Rip. Died, so he rip. He work. Drop dead. Somebody hears park. Sparks. Spark. It does say decide, but it says it like this. We decide So we decide park something. Somebody died. There's a vehicle that's parked somewhere. Somebody poked some kid in the eye. This says pride. Pride seed. Pride seed. Seek pride. We seek pride. Okay. Hook. Hooky. Hooked. Hooked. Quay. Hooked quay. Says West rides park hide something in the park. Rookie paid. Who is it? Blippi's on? What? Rehooked. High side. Rehooked side. Week. A week. Paid. Pay. A week's pay. A week's pay. Hooker. Hide hooker. For a week's pay. Did hide hooker. Did hooker. Somebody named Zay. Paid. Side hooker. Side hooker is saying. Pride. Side hooker. Keeps saying. Hold on, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back, y'all. Alright, what do we got here? Seek kids. Peak prize. Peak prize. We prized. We prizes. We prizes. Way. E prizes. Keep prizes. Kids keep prizes. Kids keep prizes. Did dad shook? Why did dad shake? Dad shook. Shaker, shake away. I shook dad awake. I shook dad awake. Kids shook dad awake. Dark prize. What is it saying? It goes back and forth, man. Weed. Seed. Why deep rise, raise, I raise, kid. I raised, why deep, There's something that is not being said. Keys. I praised. Why keep praise deeds, praised deeds. Why zook. Okay. Why praise deeds? Key, eyes are ours. Eyes are prison, persona. There's no N. Head, weed, week, weekday, week, prison. A week in prison. Well, dang, that would be like take longer to get in there than just start the time. How we're dead. The year is deep, so deep, dark, yes, dark deeds. Work is dark. Keep, I'd keep whose keys are hid, did, okay, whatever, man. Share work. Sherry did. It says something about radio. A raid for sure. Radio work. Someone did radio work. Hard. It says Dio. Skip. Key words. Skip key words. It says skip key words. We skip key words. Wise. Whiz. Road. Dare. Dared. We dared. Skip. We dared his zoo. We paired. She paired. Show. She showed. Showed. Key. Somebody showed the key. What are you talking about? Spare key. Okay, a spare key. Yeah. Alright. One person's got a spare key. One person. Spare key. Howdy, kid. Howdy, kid. Oak. An oak. Somebody solid. Oak idea. An idea. How idea? Dare. Speed. Speed road. Work. Dark work. Drown. No. Drowsy. add kid. Soak. It's something about a pond, man. Speak. Okay, speak. Speakers. The speakers. Drown out some kind of noise. Speaker did. Oh, what? Oh, hazy. Rake, prake, drake, dark, o'er, sower seeds, pride, paid keeper, diapers, eye, poked eye, hide, Sherry, West, did, spare. Oh, that's so irritating, man. Like we're right on the verge of something. Wide. He, her, speak, her. Who? Spew. K. Okay. Spray, weed, dose her, does dose her. What? Shady, where shady? Sped, way. God almighty, wear what? Wear red. She wear red. Pedos. Look at that. He pedos. Dark. Hears. Swears he pedo. Kid. Okay. Kiddo wears diapers. Kiddo wears diapers. He peak. Drowsy. Hears she. Here where. Pride. Hope kid does swears. Okay. Swear kid does dope. He wears dope. What? Putting dope on a kid? What are you talking about? Rewire. Wears wires on a kid? Hey, he pride. Add wires. He something on somebody's eyes. Raise on eyes. Shape eyes. He says, I shape his kid. He says, is his kid. His kid. Something about the I shape. Pay, pray, redo, work. Something about a week. Pray a week. Do over. Redo. Head is red. Somebody's a redhead. Head is red. Redhead. Redhead. Dropsy? What is dropsy? What is dropsy? Speed. Speed work. Speed work. Yes. Ode. Hide work. Hide work. I had. Hide work. Says yes. Radio. Swore. Heard. Radio. Heard. Radio. Heard. Spooky. Heard. Spooky. Wide. Zyke. What? We heard spooky kid. Somebody heard a kid in a haunted house. Something about air. Aired. Shared. We shared. Keep saying week, day. Week, a day, diary. Ed. Heed, spooky. Dark. Okay, there it is. There's a lot going on out here. Sheep, dark sheep, black sheep. Okay, so the dark sheep would be the black sheep, right? Spare, he spare. Dared kids. Somebody dared kids to do dope? Pride. Somebody's like trying to sweep something under the table. Like they're trying to keep it hid. Hooker. Heard radio. Heard radio. Speed. It says owed somebody. Road. Poked eye. She poked eye. Dad's keeper. Dad's keeper. Sweeper. It says sweeper. Tell you what resonates. Pride. A lot out there, man. Skid. Skidder. Skiddery. Hide. Sky. R50. QR50. Hide sky. Dries. Key. Shy. He shy. Ride. Kidder. Re-kidder, re-kid, re-shy, re-sky. There you go. Rise. Rise, sky. Rise, kid. Rise, kid. Five keys. Spare keys. That's pretty interesting. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $ANGELMOON6237. Remember, all this is for entertainment purposes only. Telling you stories. If they resonate, then y'all leave something down in the comments. Okay, I got super chat and super thanks and all them rubies and that. And I got Cash App, $ANGELMOON6237. What's collective need to know about the end of this? It's being exposed. I speak to and about myself the way a best friend would, minus the hair braiding. And at the end of the day, I'm the best damn bestie I have, minus the hair braiding. If it's draining my joy or making me feel crazy, it ain't worth it. Time to light a candle and burn that worry away. Bye-bye. Treat yourself with dignity and love. And let go of the worry. Let God. Let go and let God. It says, I replace fear with love and let those little seeds take root in my being. Maybe by morning I'll have a nice little patch of love cabbages to share with everybody. Love cabbages. That's just cabbages. Why they pick cabbages? That's triggering. I'll take that as it resonates, man. Cabbages. That was triggering. The cabbages was triggering. Just say it. I don't know how it's going to come about. God's surprising you. I've been trying to tell y'all it's been leading up to a specific mark on this chart in your life. It's like there's nothing that you can do. I mean, you can run amok or whatever if that's what you feel like you need to do, but the mark's still there and you're going to make it to it. Now all you got to do is make it there. That's what it's showing. Like, it's just going to be some kind of just out of nowhere serendipitous moment happening in your life. The path ahead is illuminated. Follow the light. It's already written. It's a chart. It's written. It's in the stars. Open your third eye. Open your heart. Trust God. Believe in yourself. Believe in miracles. Okay? Pray for transparency, clarity, justice, freedom. My hair's fried out today. I don't care. Got hairspray from yesterday. I slept on it. A mystical connection will bring you unexpected allies. Amen. It says INTEMOU. Carol Tet. Carol Tet. It says CARA. I guess that says Carol. That's what I see. Carol Tet. Test. On that card. On that tarot card right there, it says Carol Tet. Or something like that. Maybe going to some type of community college or small college or something to that effect. It says COBOLTET. Maybe I need to write down that because it says INTEMOU COBOLTET. Need to write that down and check it out and see what it says. It says INTEMOU COBOLTET. Mystical connection. Somebody just like you, the same energy. So we're going to do this. Find out what that is. INTENUN. Come on. Crazy stupid thing. Okay, we'll just type INTENUNCOBOLTET. Based on your query, none Cabell Tet, it appears that you're asking about an integer definition, numerical function, or a testing of cabal, likely within the text of the modern development environment of net cabal or is cabal. Here are the key aspects related to your request. Integral definition, INTE. In Cabal, integers, often 4 byte, are defined using pick clauses combined with usage specifications for performance. Valid definition for host variables include, and then it's got like variables to coding, coding, like somebody might be a coder, billing and coding. The path ahead is illuminated by the path of light. Okay, and it says something about binary comp. Okay, numeric function is the none. No numeric function. Testing and compliers is the tet. Okay. It involves sophisticated testing and compilations. Something about a test. You pass some kind of test. If you're looking for something more specific regarding TED, it may refer to test or specific technical, environmental, or testing procedures. But based on the search results, the above are the most relevant topics. TET is some type of testing of your faith. Basically, it's like testing of your faith. So take that as it resonates. My faith being tested, and I trust in it. No matter what happens, my faith being tested, and I'm trusting it. The magic within you is growing stronger. Use it wisely. Yeah, you're building. Whatever this gift is, it's getting stronger, and it's leading to a new way of, I guess, putting out the message, like a new genre or something to put out the message. I don't know, maybe you do podcast or something. I don't know. It's going to change something. It's going to make you world famous, apparently. It says a vacation's going to do you real good. So, my vacations are always ones like Forrest Gump's daddy. It says spiritual work. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You're a light worker. Time to recharge. Start a perfect vacation. Enjoy freedom. So your life is going to be, the rest of your life is going to be a vacation. Is that what you're trying to say? The rest of the collective's life is going to be a vacation? Endings. Flexibility. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change. Rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. How many times the word rebirth come out in this reading, y'all? Y'all go back and count them. I bet if you was to drink a shot every time you heard the word rebirth in this reading, you'd be drunk by the end of it. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, etc. Be flexible in your methods. You're gonna change something. It's gonna be tweaked or something. Look, transformation changes the natural order of things. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, collective. Do not be afraid. Y'all take what resonates. Y'all just let it absorb it. Hear it. Let it go through you. Don't do anything. Don't act rationally. I mean, irrational. Like, don't let your emotions start talking you into that this is what you got to do right now. Okay? Because I know that's what you do. You get yourself worked up with your emotions. Because you don't really have nobody to bounce off these ideas and stuff like that. So you're bouncing them off of you, so you're both sides of it and you get worked up. You understand? So don't let your emotions work you up. You know that you've done the right thing. You know that you're standing in that. You're standing in your truth. Period. No matter ifs, ands, and buts, whatever they decide or whatever goes on, it's for your highest good. Trust it, okay? Y'all take it easy. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I will see you on the flip side.